Hello students, today we will discuss about the continuation of ecosystem. Another important, the functioning of ecosystem, that is nutrient cycle. Actually, in our textbook nutrient cycle, they have given another particular subtopic and all. Here, according to functioning of ecosystem, the habitat as well as energy flow, productivity, then nutrient cycle. Based on this one, immediately we discuss here only nutrient cycle and all. Nutrients, what is the definition of nutrient cycle and all? That is movement of nutrient elements through various components in ecosystem and all. That is we call as nutrient cycle. Once again, movement of nutrient elements through various components and all in ecosystem, any type of ecosystem. That is called as nutrient cycle and all. Then what are the components? That means what are the factors influence this nutrient cycle and all. Then before that one, what is the another name of nutrient cycle? Biogeochemical cycle. Because of from living organism, with the help of the soil, the recycling of the minerals, recycling of the nutrients and all. That's it is called as biogeochemical cycle and all. In this, what are the factors influence of this nutrient cycle and all? Mainly the moisture, as well as type of the soil, then the pH value, then temperature. Then apart from this one, the gases, the atmospheric pressure, as well as pollutants, many others are there. These are major type of the factors which influence the nutrient cycle, the recycling of the material and all. In this one, how many types of nutrient cycles and all? There are two types of nutrient cycle. One is the gases, another one is the sedimentary cycle and all. What are the gases, nutrient cycle and all? Like nitrogen, oxygen, carbon. These are the oxygen, that is gases cycle and all. Carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, such type of the cyclic process we call as oxygen, that is gases cycle and all. Related to sedimentary cycle, like phosphorus, sulfur, such type of this recycling process we call as sedimentary cycle and all. In this class, we discuss about detail about one among the gases as well as another sedimentary and all. Gases already we discussed in 11th class related to nitrogen. Here we discuss about the carbon. Here also sedimentary we discuss about only the phosphorus and all. Then what is the importance? What is the benefit? What is the usage of nutrient cycle and all? This nutrient cycle acts as a vital role. It acts as an important role for the growth and development of organisms. Without nutrients, for example, like carbon, like hydrogen, like oxygen, nitrogen, phosphorus, sulfur, calcium, magnesium, lithium, all these particular chemicals, particular nutrients act as a vital role for construction of the bodybuilding, for metabolic activities, for recycling. So these nutrients act as an important role for growth and development of living organisms and all. Without this one, there is no new formation of life and all. So here, one another very important and the carbon cycle and all. In this carbon cycle, so where it acts as a very important component as a carbon and all organic material, carbon containing organic material, it contains the major components, the major nutrient. So the carbon, it must be present majorly carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, as well as enzymes apart from hormones and all. These all the food material, all organic material, carbon act as a chief role, chief component. That means organic materials like carbohydrates, proteins, lipids, enzymes, hormones, all these, it acts as an important role. Then how much percentage of dry carbon present in living organism? In living organism, the dry carbon percentage 49%. Then what is the next way? What is the next percentage related to living organism? First is the carbon, next percentage related to the water and all. The first foremost important of the percentage of living organism in its dry, that specific the component, the specific percentage, that is the carbon and all. That is the next percentage related to the water and all. In this living organism, it must be present and all. Then in this specific carbon, it is also act as a recycling. In gaseous state, it acts as an important role for recycling and all. What is the major source of recycling of carbon? There is one among the important through photosynthesis. Another one, the combustion of fossil fuels, as well as the sedimentary rocks, whatever rocks deposited, that is, in such type of rocks, there also it must releases and all. Then, what is the main, that is the reservoir pool related to carbon source and all? That is atmosphere, as well as hydrosphere. Then it is also present lithosphere, but the organisms available carbon material in the form of either atmosphere or hydrosphere. Atmosphere means in the form of gaseous state, that is nothing but carbon dioxide. Hydrosphere in the form of carbonates, bicarbonates. But lithosphere, whatever lithospheric it is present, carbonate and all, then it is not directly utilization of the organisms and all. But after chemical reaction, then only it utilizes that particular type of the organisms and all. Then it is majorly act as that specific type of the producers and all. Then how much quantity of carbon present, majority of the carbon present throughout in our globe and all. Majority of the carbon, that is a little bit about this source and all, in that hydrosphere only, rather than the atmosphere and all, especially in that sea water and all. That means 71% of the carbon present dissolved state in that oceans and all. %71% of the carbon present dissolved state in oceans. That is 1.45 into 10 to the power of 15 kilograms and all. What about rest of the percentage? That means 29% of the carbon free atmospheric in the form of the carbon dioxide. It is 6 into 10 to the power of 12 kgs and all. Free atmospheric carbon dioxide, it is present 6 into 10 to the power of 12 kilograms, whereas dissolved form of the carbon 1.45 to 10 to the power of 15. Even though carbon present inside the rocks and all, deposition of the rocks, so how much percentage of carbon present into the lithosphere and all? Whereas lithosphere, it is present 2.8 to 10 to the power of 21. Maximum is present, but directly it is not at all helpful. Directly may not be utilized at all. So in this carbon, majorly after burning, after utilization, some of the nowadays scientists revealed about the major carbon, it must present into the atmosphere because of the human activity, that nothing but deforestation. Apart from this one, maximum utilization of the fossil fuels in the form of coal, in the form of petrol, in the form of diesel, in the form of natural gases, while utilizing of this electricity as well as factories, all these different types of activities, majority of the carbon, but it is not at all useful. It is harmful effect. That means related to global warming. Indirectly it helpful for global warming. Some amount of carbon, it will be present in the form of death of the detritus food material after decomposition of the detrivorous organism, microbial actions and all. Some amount of carbon also releasing to the atmosphere also. Like this variously, but majority nowadays it liberated through the human, the anthropomorphic activities and all. That means human activity. Then in this carbon cycle, it is present how much percentage of, how much quantity of carbon it is fixed in the form of the photosynthesis and all. Photosynthetic, that fixed carbon annually, it is approximately averagely 4 into 10 to the power of 13 kilograms. That is, it is fixed every year with the help of recycling. Again, it will be present. It is approximate value annually. Majority of this one, it is fixed related to throughout that from oceanic and all, as well as in atmospheric related to in that land area with the help of photosynthetic activities of different types of the plants and all. Then in this carbon cycle, for easy understanding how it is present, related to producers are present. In these producers, so the carbon dioxide which are present in the atmosphere through photosynthetic process, whatever inorganic material, it converts into the organic material with the help of photosynthetic active radiation. In that photosynthetic active radiation for producers, averagely it traps and average all type of the plants 2 to 10% of photosynthetic active radiation. Through photosynthesis process, the producers are taken to the carbon dioxide. Then these producers has taken to the consumers. But the consumers, with the help of respiration, then it releases carbon dioxide to the atmosphere. Then sometimes producers directly respiration it takes. Why? Because not only photosynthesis by releasing of carbon dioxide, but also it also takes place respiration. During respiration, it liberates carbon dioxide. Sometimes producer, after burning of the producers and all, here after burning of the producers, it liberates carbon dioxide. Because of some of these sticks act as this one fuel, act as this one firewood and all. Then after burning of this plant material, they are also liberated some amount of the gases. What is the important gases? Apart from this one, majority of this one carbon in the form of carbon dioxide, it liberates to the atmosphere and all. Produces. Then these consumers, if it it converts into the detritus as well as producers also. Then through microbial activity, that means decomposition process, then it liberates carbon dioxide. Not only here, even though in aquatic region, after death of the organism through decomposition process, it liberates the carbon dioxide in the form of the carbonate, in the form of the bicarbonate. In aquatic also decomposition takes place, act as a vital role for recycling of the minerals, various type of the minerals, as well as these consumers, majorly producers as well as consumers, both in fossil fuel. Then in this one, the combustion, through combustion of fossil fuel like petrol, diesel, natural gas, coal, such type of these fossil fuels, by utilizing, they are also liberated carbon dioxide and all. Then, along with this one, the carbon dioxide, which are the chemical reaction as well as chemical combustion and seepage and all. Chemical combustion and seepage to the deeper layers of the little bit related to the soil and then carbonate rocks are formed. A deposit to the rocks, carbonate rocks and all. In these carbonate rocks, again it liberates in the form of carbon dioxide, in the form of that volcanic eruption, as well as hot spring. Through this one, either volcanic eruption as well as hot springs between these particular specific area and hot springs, again it liberates to the carbon dioxide. Like this, carbon dioxide in atmospheric condition, it must be present constant less than 1% to the atmosphere, whatever it may be, it releases and all. If it is increased, automatically it increases the global warming and all. That is detailed discuss about environmental issues and all. Then wherever polar ice caps becomes melted, the sea level area becomes increases. So all these very harmful effect it takes place if it is increased more than the normal and all. Nowadays, due to deforestation, the carbon dioxide percentage gradually it increases. It is one among the vital process it may be causes to the global warming and all. That is related to this carbon cycle and all. One among the gaseous state and all. Then what about the sedimentary cycle? The sedimentary cycle related to sedimentary cycle, phosphorus cycle. So what type of organisms? The major constituent of the phosphorus and all. The phosphorus act as an important role. All biological membranes. It is a major constituent all biological membranes as well as nucleic acids. It is also present that energetic transferring material and all. Energy transfer material, that means in the form of ATP. They also act as an important role. Without that specific energy, the organism may not take place in its metabolic activity with the perfect manner and all. Then, in this phosphorus and all, it is also act as a vital role. It is also act as a major constituent some of the animals and all. Which type of animals? In animals, the phosphorus, it must be act as a constituent. It act as the structural part and all. What type of animal parts? the phosphorus act as an important structural part and all. In animals, the structural, that means in bones as well as the shells, the majorly it is present, and apart from this one, teeth also. So some of the animals, some of the shelled animals, majorly the phosphorus along with some other chemicals and all, it must be present. Without that specific chemical, that organism may not be covered in a proper manner. That organism may not be made. Most of the vertebrate organisms, the bones act as an important role. Without that phosphorus along with the calcium, there is no formation, there is no structurally formation of the organism. So in that vital space, in that vital role, apart from energetic transfer and all, it acts as a chief role and all. But it may not be available in gaseous state. What is the important that reservoir pool? So it is very, very important. Many times they ask the phosphorus where chiefly available. What is the important source of the phosphorus? Phosphorus means in the form of phosphate, in the form of phosphorus, phosphate molecule. It must be available and all. The important source of the phosphorus, that is the rocks and all. The rocks is the important source of that specific type of the phosphorus and all, in the form of the phosphate. So these phosphorus in this important role, which one takes place and all. So after death of the organism, again through detritus, again it come back to the atmosphere. Then how this cyclic process, it must be takes place and normally the producers to consumers. These specific consumers, then if it death, that particular thing we call as producers to consumers, consumers to detritus. These detritus, through decomposition, it forms soil solution. That dissolved form and all. After dissolved form of the soil solution, directly uptake of the producers and all. Then some of runoff, some of these one, it run off this one. So after soil, whatever dissolving state and all, there from soil it must be taken, these plants and all. Gaseous state it may not be available and all. Then some amount of producers directly it litter off or litter for, suppose some of the leaves within the living state, if it is fall down to the soil, then this organic material it decomposes, it forms into the detritus directly, or after taking of the producers, anyone, either direct, why? Because after a specific completion of its age, any type of the plants, any type of the animals, it must be dies. After death of these organisms, it converts into the detritus, decomposing such type of organic material. Once again, with the help of microbial activity, it converts into the recycling of the specific minerals, the specific chemicals and all. That is, in that soil solution, some of the rock minerals, through withering of the rock minerals, from rock minerals, already if it is deposited, rock minerals, due to withering, again it forms into the soil solution. Again, the plants, it must be taken. So like this, the cyclic process, continuously it must be rotated. It must be rotating process and all. This phosphorus cycle and all. Then, now say, what is the important difference between carbon as well as that phosphorus related to sedimentary cycle, gases as well as sedimentary cycle and all? What is the difference between carbon and phosphorus cycle? phosphorus cycle and all. That means gases, one among these carbon, then sedimentary, that means phosphorus and all. It is normally available. Name itself represent here name itself represent that carbon. It is normally available. It is normally available in the form of the gaseous state and all. So available in gaseous form, available in gaseous state and all. Whereas in sedimentary, it is non-gaseous state and all. It is majorly gaseous state. It is non-gaseous state. It is present and all. Then the reserve pool. What is the major reserve pool of these particular organisms, especially atmosphere, hydrosphere? But directly it must be taken from atmosphere, hydrosphere, that's all. Even though it is present in the lithosphere, it may not be utilized, it may not be consumed, it may not be utilized and all. So that's why it must reservoir pool. You must attempt only atmosphere as well as hydrosphere. Even though it is present lithosphere abundantly, there is no use, they may not be utilized in a direct and all. So here the reservoir pool, that is lithosphere and all. It is very quick and all. It is very quickly reaction, very quickly takes place and all. The carbon which are interfere, which are chemical reacted, it becomes into the very quick and all. Related to this one, very slow. It takes place. It is very quick, it is very slow. Whatever sedimentation, whatever conversion, there also the sedimented rocks, the converts into the carbon, it is very little bit slow and all. Then from atmosphere to hydrosphere, from atmosphere to living organism, the carbonic cycle takes place very quick, very fast and all. Withdrawal of carbon from reserve pool. Pool is withdrawal of this one from reserve pool. Here we take very small quantity, but whereas withdrawal of phosphorus from reserve pool is a large quantity. That is most important. From this one little bit to smaller quantity, reserve pool. But here little bit larger quantity. At a time it takes place maximum amount. One can be taken and all. So in that one you must remember gas state. Along with this one, oxygen also is there. Oxygen to ozone, ozone to again oxygen. With the help of respiration activity, with the help of photosynthetic activity. Based on this one, any healthier forest area, in healthier forest area, how much quantity of oxygen per hectare, per specific hectare, any forest healthier area, 10,000 kilograms of oxygen produces, while utilizing of 30,000 kilograms of carbon dioxide. If it is healthier per hectare, 10,000 kilograms of oxygen produces from utilizing of 30,000 kilograms of carbon in the form of carbon dioxide and all. Okay, remaining we discuss in next class.